As you leave the inn and make your way once more into the fetid and reeking fodor, you find yourself bracing for the change. Even as you approach, there's so much more to see. The fields have been marred or maybe just replaced with more farmhouses and other twisted signs of corruption. But with the sprawl defeated, the librarian's head on your wagon, and the swine felled in your wake, you feel confident. The world may have changed, but your companions are ready to face that. Time to press on. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Oren, and we are back with special treatment and our almost full wagon of named characters. And as we head into our route here, we are in a region where if we avoid the field hospital, we get 2 candles, but the lair requires hitting a field hospital. And I think we want to keep the lair open, mostly for the shot of ghastly gruel. So I think we're just going to go straight on and kind of just follow this route we've been given, because it feels like a pretty natural extension here. Hope everyone's doing well out there. I'm doing pretty good. It's the wife's birthday tomorrow. I guess I'm recording this on November 10th. My wife was born on November 11th, so happy birthday. Or by the time this goes out, it'll be past. So happy belated birthday, I guess, to her. And yeah, it's exciting stuff. We got plans. It'll be a good time. But anyway, back to the game. As we head through this initial set of zones here. Oh, nice. We got some flapjacks. Don't forget that if you want to join the wagon, if you want to be a part of the squad, make sure to leave a comment suggesting a name. And there's definitely bonus points for telling the story of why you want a particular name. So make sure to throw that out there. We take all comers here, and if I don't manage to get you into a particular run, don't worry. There will always be future runs. I've got a lot of runs left to do, and for all of our newer subscribers, because we have picked up a noticeable number of subscribers, 86 at the time of recording, which is pretty sweet. Never thought I'd get this far. Just wanted to give a kind of update on where we're at with my project. So when I started this channel, when I started out, I had an objective, which I think was a good idea because it helps me stay focused. That objective was that I wanted to beat Darkest Dungeon 2, beat some version of the game, so one of the confessions with every named formation. So this formation, as an example, is named Special Treatment. It's a variant of the default formation Unusual Suspects, and I think it's called Special Treatment because the Plague Doctor is so far up in the formation. I think that's kind of the moniker of that, is that she's getting special treatment. She gets to be near the front. Nice dodge, Kiryu. And we see Kiryu Hanzo, our named highwayman, doing his job. But yeah, so currently I've done... And let me just get onto my second monitor here to check. Currently, I have done 23 out of a total of 93 named formations that I've found. Now, there's a possibility I'm missing one or two somewhere, but I think that's pretty close to accurate. So 93 formations, we've done... My apologies, we've done 24 of them. So, we're basically at like 25%-ish, which is pretty good. And it does mean we have a long way to go. But since the game is in early access and we keep, the game keeps developing, we definitely have an opportunity to keep, keep ramping and keep doing more runs. I haven't yet thought about like what happens after that. Like someday, when I beat the game with all 93-ish named formations, what do I do next? And to be honest, I haven't even thought that far, because to me it kind of, if I get to that point, I will, I'll make that decision then. But I'll definitely find something, because I have a lot of fun recording this, and I think it's... Ugh, that was a lot of damage to take. But it's quite good. And as we're wrapping up this battle, if you enjoy these videos, if you want to keep track of my project, and, watch me play the game with every named formation, go ahead and subscribe, leave a like on the video, help the YouTube algorithm know that I make content that you and people like you like to watch. And as we dive in here, I don't want to hurt this relationship, but I don't think I have a choice, and I need to fight because we're up to the loathing spreads, and it no longer has like a negative impact, but I'm sure it's not good. I think it's giving them increased bonus chances. So we definitely want to start working that down. Oh! Well, that was rude. Wow, these guys are hitting hard. Hang on. I didn't think to check last time. But yeah, we've got a bunch of ordained enemies here, and I actually kind of want to see what they're up to. Because they are hitting hard as nails right now. I'm actually going to spend a healing salve, patch you up. Patch you up as well. And let's take a quick pause. Let's look at the ordained above. So this is the confession boss. Confession, +2 speed. Okay, and plus 50% damage. Jesus. That is a lot of pain and suffering. Let's get your blind in there. Nice dodge, Kiryu. That was what we were looking for. But yikes, stripes. That was a lot of incoming damage. That 50% damage bonus is insane. They do not need that. Especially this like double ordained goats is kind of scary. All right. 5. So we can't kill both of them, but we can kill one of them. So let's make sure at least one of these goats is gone. Oh, man. Hitting for 20 on those crits is just gross. All right, so we now know what the confession boss effect is. It's get obliterated apparently. Unfortunately, that goat is in a position where we can't really. I don't want to take that. Yeah, I very much don't want to take that riposte. I'd rather wait for Kiryu or somebody that can actually reliably deal with that. So I think this guy's just gone. Yeah, he's just gone, as is this guy. So it's just the goat left. And I think we're just going to have to let Barristan eat it here. Okay, and the goat is dead next turn. Wonderful. Alright, so we get one turn of stalling here, which is quite important. Because holy crap, do we need that. We need that help. He'll cure you for 7 purely because Barristan... Well, Barristan doesn't really have other options to heal, but he's got a little bit more max HP to work with. And hopefully we get a good turn order here. We sadly don't. And we get a 14-point heal going the way we didn't really want it to. That's okay. Still Dead of Night plus for that single point of stress. Double crit. So that's some stress heal potentially. Man, that loot, like the mastery point was worth it, but the rest wasn't. Thankfully, Anaita, Carmelo, and Kiryu and Audrey are a pretty stable formation, because that was some pain we just took. And that kind of makes me even more wary of going after the lair here. Oh, well, Carmelo wanted to go the other way. Yeah, I definitely want to go to the field hospital. Like, it sucks to lose the 2 candles, but I don't think the candles are worth like the power-ups we can land on some of our characters here. Just leave. We don't want to go from Audrey. Yeah. I don't want to charge myself 15 flame, though. Guess we're going to have to, though. That sucks. Alright. But the good news is we can stop at the field hospital. Of course, everyone wants to go fight, but we're going to do the field hospital. We can stop at the field hospital, and I think we still go to the lair. We can always punch out right before the boss if we have to. But I think we can win that. Alrighty. Nobody needs healing. That's good. So let's get wellness going. Weak grip. Cowardice, necrophobia and lazy are both bad. Torn rotator cuff is coming off for sure, and we are going to lock in sanguine, because that is a very strong trait. Also want to lock in the jinx. Unfortunately, that's all the traits we can get rid of, but spent a bunch of money there, but I think it's going to be worthwhile. Nope, I don't think we need any of this, so carry on. I mean, Sanguine alone is probably worth the lock-in. That just means that Kiryu, we're almost never going to have to worry about his stress, which is very nice to have, because, you know, having a character that you just don't have to worry about really makes the game a lot easier. Oh, hey, these are pillagers, right? These are the pillagers? Please be pillagers. Because Audrey wants to slay 2 pillagers. These are pillagers. Wonderful. Well, let's get some slaying going here. Man, everything is critting right now. That's not fun. Might have to spend a mineral-rich spring water, which I'm not super keen on, but... Boom! Kiryu with the huge act-out strike there. Gotta love that. Kiryu always protects Audrey, apparently. Because for those of you who haven't watched previous runs, whenever our Highwayman as Kiryu is in a formation with Audrey, they consistently end up in an amorous relationship. I don't know what it is. Apparently, Kiryu knows what he likes, and what he likes is Audrey. Which, you know, can't really complain about, because having a good relationship is quite powerful. Barristan doing a good job of tanking right now. Huge hits there. Ugh. Nice blind paint out there. Oh, the jinx. Yeah, the other trait, locking in the jinx, is so good, just because of how often characters, you know, will get a character with the jinx getting hit is almost a good thing, which is a very wacky world to be living in. There we go. Now, let's see if that counted for Audrey's mission, because I don't know. It's slay 2 pillagers, but I don't know if that means Audrey has to do it, or the party needs to do it. So let's, we'll check in just a second. Let me just get rid of bladed powders. Slay 2 pillagers. Alright, so Audrey needs to do it. Interesting. Well, that's a little unfortunate for us, because we could have done that there. I'm pretty sure we could have stalled that out and had Audrey get it. I mean, it's for a candle, so, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We're not doing minus 15 flame. We're just going to do plus 30 flame here. I want to get our fire back up to something semi-reasonable. Alright. And yeah, we go to the lair. So here we see the new visual effects for the fodder here as we go through, like, you know, a cornfield. Let's see. Definitely want Shadow Fade. I think that's good the way it is. Kiryu's probably good the way he is. You're probably good the way you are. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're good. I mean, really, the high value thing will be if Carmelo ever gets moved back a rank, he can just hold the line and that will stop all the food for a round. Alright, well.
What can we learn upon
this enemy is blessed by the Focused Fault. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and put 9 damage into her and get that. Let's just get the Widow off the board. Ordained Widows are scary. They do a lot of the damages. Now, unfortunately, it did mean that Shadow Guy got to do Shadow Guy things, which is not our favorite. Kiryu, buddy, I needed you to dodge that. Good lord. Now, thankfully, we can keep the damage off you. It's the downside of having wounding words on Kiryu. His HP pool is not there anymore. Let's see if we can stun him. I think it's... no, I think you gotta upgrade to get stunned. That's okay, though. Back up to 1,000,000 stress. Are you dead? You're just dead, so... Oh, protect the child is so good. It's always nice when your enemies take a turn off, basically. And nice, Kiryu immediately got the heal back. That'll make a pretty noticeable difference here. Ticking 12 blight a turn's pretty good. Double tap him to death's door. And now there's no sense in stalling. May as well just try to end it. There we go. Carmelo continuing to be quite stressed, but he also has our mineral-rich spring water, so if we really need to, we can punch his stress back down pretty consistently. But all right, let's go for the Harvest Child. Harvest Child's definitely not my favorite boss to fight. That's probably the Dreaming General. But you know, I'm feeling better and better about the Harvest Child. Oh, all right, that is an ordained goat. We need to get rid of that. No, thank you. Please into dying now. 5-4. Okay. So Paracelsus can finish the job. Finish the job with a crit, too. Nice. Definitely like that. 22-point heal. We don't hate that either. It is amazing how much of a difference that makes. Like how much less damage they deal when they're not ordained. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just put you into range of dead. Goat was going to get a turn either way. We weren't going to deal 14. You're just gone, right? Yeah, okay. No sense stalling. That should be the win. Easy enough. I mean, the first battle always is, though. Another goat. Another ordained goat. That is not what we were looking for in our lives here. And once again, we're just going to try to... Nice dodge, Kiryu. Nice dodge. Alright, so... Well, we're just loving on Barristan, and we are buffing him up. That should do it. Yeah, goat's dead. Whew. Barely got it, but the goat is gone. And that was important. Those combo points from, I don't actually know where those combo points are coming from. I don't know, somehow we're getting some pretty sweet combo points, which I'm definitely not complaining about. We definitely like getting some extra combo points here. Smack this guy down. Unfortunately, Kiryu is not in range to be healed, so... And this probably ends the fight. Yep. Alright, let's see what we're playing for. Ghastly Gruel, we're going for it. Corrupting Cleaver's not bad, either. Bumper Crop will probably skip, but Ghastly Gruel is such an item. It is so much power. And for the Harvest Child, 120 HP, we can get that. All right. Well, fire it up. Let's go. Land a couple blinds. Land our Duelist Advance. I think we just Incision here. Nice. Good resistances. Oh yeah, we made the right call. I was thinking about moving them there, but that actually worked out way better. Because we got that extra riposte in. Now, unfortunately, Audrey's going to move forward. And I think... we do just move her back here. Because we want Kiryu to be able to... Ah, we tried. Want Kiryu to advance again. Get our damage ticking. Nice. Double debuff resist is great there. Now it's Maws of Life. But we also managed to sneak another riposte in, which is big. We'll need to heal Kiryu. But that's okay. Oh, nice little crackback Paracelsus. We like that. We definitely like that. Can't Retribution. We can Command, though. Which gets rid of the blind. That was what I was looking to set up for. Nice dodge, Kiryu. Alright, the Man-at-Arms wants to eat, but we can... I mean, frankly, we can kind of work with that. Grape Shot Blast to set up a big tit next turn. And I think we'll just Battlefield Medicine, kind of patch Kiryu up a little bit. Alright, Paracelsus moving forward, one is fine. lot of damage. But 14 HP heal back. That's very clean. Okay. Yeah. Blind's unfortunate, but, you know, there's not a lot we can do about that. Wow, Barristan and... What are your debuff resistances? We are just making these 20-point debuff resistances. Can't be mad about that. I mean, of course, you know, there is always an argument or, like, an element of... Sometimes in Darkest Dungeon, you just get lucky. And there is nothing wrong with being lucky. In fact, I highly recommend being lucky. That is, you know, being good is great, but being lucky will get you pretty far in the business here. Go ahead and set up Retribution here. Because we're going to take a Maws of Life next turn, so we may as well punch in some extra damage. Alright, Kiryu. Death's Door. Wow, we are just landing these debuff resistances. Nice. Audrey with the thrown dagger to finish the job. That was clean. That was an excellent lair battle. It just goes to show that, like, once you have a few upgrades, the Harvest Child's not that bad. It's just when you're, like, Zone 1 Harvest Child is very scary because you just don't have the flexibility. Ghastly Gruel can go... right in there. Corrupting Cleaver can go in on Paracelsus. Clandestine Cape is not bad on Audrey, but we're not really... Like, we're not really using any of the, like, stealth skills. Like, we'd be using, like, Repartee. Yeah, because we're not really using Lunge, so I don't think Clandestine Cape's gonna get the nod here. I think it's gonna get the ditch. What do we got? Kiryu is out of smoke bombs, so let's put another smoke bomb in there. Still have all of our mineral-rich spring water, which we can't be sad about. God, our wagon is so small though. That's really unfortunate. What does our wagon look like right now? Yeah, I don't think Iron Brazier is going to make the cut. I don't think Bumper Crop is going to make the cut, truthfully, but we'll just carry it for now. As we continue to ride here, that Oasis is a nice pickup, and then get ready to head into lair. Ooh, sturdy enemies, but only 3 of them. Ordained Doggos. That's a little scary. Apply on spawn, apply on crit, copy all positive tokens. Okay, so not only are they doing extra damage, but if they crit, they're stealing any tokens you have. That's a little scary. Huh. The Jinx continuing to pay dividends here. That must be where all the combo combos are coming from. But there you see Ghastly Gruel. That was a huge trigger. That's the that's not a very likely trigger to get a heal on all 3 of them. But when that lands, it sure does feel good. All right, that's one dog. That's one dog gone. And we should be able to, yeah, we should be able to just cap the other one with, we should be able to just cap the other one with Kiryu here. Yep. Double tap is a good skill. That extra 30% damage on targets below... I think it's below 50%, right? Oh, it's below 30%. Never mind. It's still good. It's not as good. 4, 4. Okay, excellent. So, any heals we can grab? Any... Oh, yeah, we can grab a Dead of Night heal. That's always nice. Kiryu... And we'll just end it. Clean the battlefield. Another mastery point. We picked up a number of mastery points. Can't feel bad about that either. Oh, that's what I should have been doing. Hang on. Let's pop those in. I should have been glimmering of hope this whole time, because that means I would have had a little bit more flexibility, but alright, Oasis. Can we get another round of mineral-rich spring water? No? Yes. No. Leave. Okay. Well, as much as it sucks to hurt that Audrey relationship, this does get us the Kiryu relationship. And another block of mineral-rich spring water is definitely worth the price of admission there. Now, unfortunately, our bags are full again, but I think a single healing salve gets ditched there. Where do people want to go? Fight, fight, fight. Everyone wants to fight. Do I want to do that? Yeah, it's not the exemplar fight, so we'll take the stress heal. We don't know what that question mark was, but it probably, I mean, what would I be looking for it to be? I guess I'd be looking for it to be an assistance encounter, just to get our flame even higher, but we're about to do a bunch of shenanigans with that anyway. Alright, so now we gotta remember, we gotta try to get Audrey 2 kills here. First, let's boost our light. Shoot our enemies here. Oof! Woof! That was not what we were looking for. That was the opposite of what we were looking for there. That's okay though. We can work with that. Oh man, we are not landing the blights like we need to. Unfortunately, yeah, Carmelo is just gonna kill it. Which is unfortunate, but we can't really do much about that. And he's just gonna be gone as well. Oh no. Oh no. Audrey's not gonna be able to get these kills, not because I don't want to, but because like she has to she has to kill them, and that's not what's happening here. Alright, here we go. So at least we can set this up. Alright, dead next turn. Alright, this Firewalker gets to live, assuming actually Barristan could reasonably do it. Okay, we'll just waste his turn. We're gonna try here. We're gonna try to give this Firewalker a chance to get got. Ow. That was not what we were looking for. Alright, well, the first of Audrey's kills. Okay, we need to get one more. We'll definitely have another opportunity. But that was, strange sapper, you say? Do we have somewhere we can put that? It's gonna do more than greater heat shield. I don't want the laudanum. Jeez, let me get rid of some We're just going to get rid of some baubles, because we don't need them. That is one thing I've noticed, is that it seems like buying trinkets is less of a thing now. Audrey wants to leave and drop 16 relics. Kiryu just wants to leave. Audrey damages relationships, though. Kiryu kind of just risks them. We don't need to fight here. I don't want to drop 16 relics. It probably... I don't... Wow, it almost cost me both of them, but it didn't. It didn't cost me either of them. So isn't that fun? And Carmelo and Audrey continue to improve. That's good. Any changes we need to make? No, I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. We have so many healing items because of those oases. It's definitely helping the cause here. Hello, Deacon. What are you gonna... Your warp flesh, we knew that. Ooh, that is an ordained herald. We need to get rid of that. Alright, let's get the herald ticking here. Get a glimmer of hope up, get some extra speed, get some extra death blow resistance. Yeah. Clarion Call is a little on the annoying side. And now we have the Altar of Obsession, which we remember previously is taunt tokens, which is not... As previously discussed, that's not a very good... what am I trying to say? That doesn't seem like a very good altar. Like, it's annoying. It has the potential to be annoying. If, you know, for example, you have a character that's, like, getting ready to do something... Like, you have, like, the Exemplar, you know, is taunted at a bad time. Like here, like this is a little annoying because we want to be focusing the Herald. On the other hand, just hit critting for 13. And then shooting the Herald in the face equally does it for me. And we might be able to get away with no worships here, because the herald or the altar is eligible for worship, but he's not ready to. Oh, you jerk! All right, well, Kiryu and Carmelo are no longer friends. Oh, and well, that was a lame way. That was a lame way to lose that relationship, but you know. Not a lot we can do about it. And it ends up guaranteeing that the altar dies, which was much more important, I think. Just important to make sure that the altar dies. Whew. Carmelo is tanking right now. Alright, reduced melee. Nice, good timing. I mean, he's ticking to death's door this round for sure. That was a lot of stress, but let me just finish it. I mean, actually, I guess there's probably an argument for doing some healing there, but I don't. Hey, Rat Skull.
Is noble and necessary.
And a different Dark Impulse. So Rat Skull would be good, but we have Wounding Words. And we do have a Bleeding Dark Impulse, so we don't need that right now. Don't think we need combat stems. I think we put in the smoke bombs and get rid of you. We'll think about Rat Skull for a moment. Like, if we put Rat Skull onto Kiryu, We could also put Smoldering Hymnal onto him. And now we lost the relationship with Anaita. I might have been saying Anaita earlier. It's Anaita. That's unfortunate. We lost Kiryu, lost 2 of his relationships, so he still has Audrey. Not ideal, but not backbreaking. Like, that was just... We gambled and lost, basically. Some nice traits because of the River Song. -3 stress, too, is quite good. Alright, where are we heading? If I remember right... Where is it? One of our characters wanted to go to the Shroud. And that would give us another oasis and a creature den. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go to the Shroud. It's worth a candle. We don't have to fight the hey, the bounty hunter's available again. Man, he really wants to be part of our crew here. I don't think Bumper Crop is going to get used. Yeah, we're just going to ditch it now. Heat Shield can go. I think Rat Skull goes too. It's good, but it's not going to make the cut here. Alright, who's got... How close... Do we have anybody that's close? Ah. Just want Audrey going super fast here. What else can we grab? Ooh, some extra healing salves. Yeah, that kind of feels worthwhile.
A bit of comfort on the way to damnation.
That feels pretty good for us. All right. And let's do... We got 4 mastery points to spend too. That's kind of nice. I do want to upgrade strategic withdrawal, but I don't know if I need to upgrade it just yet. There's the double tap upgrade. That's how it gets to 50%. Let's get the battlefield medicine upgrade going. Your 2 main skills are upgraded. Like, I don't really need... Tracking shot does give combo, but it doesn't feel like that's what we want to be doing. Like, Kiryu's going to deal more damage than... Upgrade Incision. Indiscriminate Science is another upgrade we do want to get. Command is not a very good upgrade. Crush would be better, I think. Or Absinthe, but I think we'll upgrade Crush. Now, there is the argument... we can... Are there any drums for sale? They're not. Okay. Because the Man-at-Arms is basically immovable. So he is very good against the Leviathan. But that's a decision for next time. Thank you all for watching. Tune in next time as special treatment heads into the Shroud to grab a candle, maybe face the Leviathan, and certainly face the Exemplar. Until next time, see ya!